Hey everybody, we're gonna just jump on into a December monthly haul. This one's gonna look a little weird because I didn't buy a lot of stickers, but we're just gonna go through the stuff that I actually have. So I actually picked this up on Cyber Monday, but this is a recollection sticker book from Michaels, and I got this because I mostly wanted these weekly, or not weekly, that's not a week, that's a month. Silly Jessica, tricks are for kids. How do I open this? I'm gonna cut the back open. But yeah, I mostly wanted this for the monthly scripts. And like it was on sale or I had a coupon or something. Also, I get like a teacher's discount at Michael's. Why is this so impossible? I'm just like cutting the cardstock. Maybe we can get it with the X-Acto knife. Yep, that was a lot easier. One moment. I might have to combine this haul with January because honestly, I don't know how interesting all this is going to be. Okay, now that we've got that open. So this is just one of those big sticker books from Michaels. We've got a bunch of date covers in black, in gold, and in silver. And then we've got the months in black and the golds in black, or the months in gold and the months in silver. We've got a bunch of date squares, which I feel like I'll use a bunch of these. Black, gold, silver, a bunch of scripts basically in black, gold, and silver, and then a bunch of these scripts, which I guess these could be useful. Those are just in black. And then a bunch of random little holidays. Not sure if you can read those on camera, but there's like a lot of typical ones, like Mother's Day and International Women's Day. And then there's just like funny ones like Hot Sauce Day and Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day and Take a Hike Day. So I'll look up all of these for the planner this year because actually the memory planner that I'm using this year doesn't have any holidays. So this is kind of nice to have. But they're just little rectangle stickers to put in your planner. And these look like flags. These look like icons. All of those look pretty usable. And then we have the same icons in gold, so that's nice. Silver, I'll probably use a lot of these. And then weekend banners that I never use. Some plain labels, some stars up here, and then some box stickers. So, you know, initially I bought this for the monthly scripts, but I feel like there's a lot in here that I can use. And then in January, I'm going to Hawaii. So I got myself a new bikini. This is from Target. This is by Kona Soul. Don't remember the name of it. Obviously, I'm not going to try it on for you. Not obviously. If you want to do that on the internet, go for it. I just don't. But I just thought it'd be fun. I'm not the type of person who has like a lot of different bikinis because I'm not fashionable like that. But I wanted a new one for Hawaii. So there we go. Done with that. Next, we have our holiday cards. These are from Shutterfly. So I wanted to show these before I sent them out. So we did Happy Holidays, love from Nathan, Jessica, and Genevieve, who was our cat. This is one of our engagement photos. This is one of the photos I took of the cat this year, and then I put on our wedding website. And I really like this like eucalyptus blended in with the red flowers and the berries and the like pine needle stuff. So I got 10 of these. I don't send that many Christmas cards out. And then I put this design on the back because I just thought it was fun. And there's that. There's my stack of holiday cards this year. So I need to address those and send them out because it is already very close to Christmas. Last year we did New Year's cards because I did not order them in time. And then those are just the envelopes and then all of the bogus coupons that Shutterfly sends you with their orders. And then finally, I filmed a whole video on this, but I got my plum paper planner for 2023. So we've got the card, we've got the page flags, and then we've got the planner itself. Again, I filmed a whole video on this, so if you want to see more details of this, go to that. But I just wanted to include it in the haul since it's something that arrived in December. Okay, it's been like over a month since I started this haul. I've been busy getting married and honeymooning and going back to work. So we left off probably right before Christmas. I have a few Christmas gifts that are planner related. So from my in-laws, I got some Skinny Washi, which I'm actually quite excited about, and an Etsy gift card, which I can always use. And then they also got me these dual tip markers with designs on them. I have not tried these out yet, but I'm intrigued. So we'll try those out. I got some other things too, but they weren't planner related, so I don't think you care that much. Then I think I ordered this Once More with Love package in November, but it showed up in December. So I have a lot of things that I'm going to be using to catch up in my planner. And yes, my nails are horrible, so I'm gonna try not to show them like as much as possible in this video because they are looking wrecked. Sorry about that. So we've got this like really adorable vending machine postcard. And then we've got the last freebie of the year for December. I love the 2023 and the Goblin Mode. Goblin Mode is what I call what my cat gets into late at night. And then here's what I ordered. So some of these are on like one paper and some of these are on a different paper. So I don't know if she's going through like a transition with papers, but I thought I'd point that out. We have the Let's Dance sheet because we were practicing dancing a lot at home before our wedding. And then obviously for the wedding, I want to have some of these as well. We've got superheroes. I mostly got this for Spider-Man and Black Panther. I don't care that much about most of these characters, but every now and then I need a Marvel character. So I picked that up. I have Crybaby because I could use this like all the time. Kitty Love, especially for like this one right here where it's laying on its back. It's so cute. A cemetery visit. I was anticipating, unfortunately, somebody passing away, and that did happen right before Christmas, so we're actually going to the funeral this week, unfortunately, and I didn't have anything like this in my collection. We have teacher marking because I am a professor, so I grade. We have the laughing sheet because sometimes I'm happy. I have the desk on fire because sometimes work feels like this. And then I have the sheet called Us. It's just a bunch of cute like little couple stickers. So I thought that would be cute. And then finally I got the annual holidays sheet. So I really like the variety of holidays on here. I also like that it includes like your birthday, a celebrate little munchkin, and then like an anniversary munchkin as well. So that's really cute. So that's everything from Once More with Love. I can finally go ahead and put away all of this stuff now that I've hauled it. And then finally I have an order from Cinderella Paper. I think I got like 3 kits, and I believe I placed this order at like the beginning of January, or maybe it was the end of December. I don't know. So it either showed up in December or January. I think it showed up like right before our wedding, so mid-January. But these were either kits that I needed for late January or early February. It's currently February 1st, and I am about a month and a half behind in my memory planner, in my memory keeping planner. So I'm not stressed about that at all. I had to replace the battery in my camera because it was literally falling apart, like starting to crack in half after we came home from Hawaii. It's like a 7-year-old battery, so I guess that's to be expected. So I couldn't film certain days because the battery just kept shutting the camera off because it's broken. So we're back to business now. Anyway, I've got the business card as always and a little full box and headers freebie for Venice Beach, California. And then like I said, I got 3 kits, I think. So I got 3 ultimate kits. I got the one called Prosperity. This is supposed to be for Lunar New Year. I don't personally celebrate Lunar New Year, but I feel like growing up in California, I ended up celebrating it a lot, whether it was in school or I've had multiple roommates who have celebrated it. So it's not like exactly part of my celebrations every year, but I've celebrated with a lot of people over time. So I wanted to commemorate it this year. And there's lots of events going on around us for the Lunar New Year. And I wasn't able to use this specifically for the year or the week that had like the specified day for Lunar New Year, but I looked it up and like it's a whole season. It's not just one day. So I'm going to use this, I think, the last week of January because that's where I have space for it. And I think that's like the last festival week of the celebration. So, at least according to what I read. So we got the full boxes. This is a new format. I don't know how I feel about this new format just yet. So we got these two sheets that match. One is just solid color and one is pattern. This sheet has stayed the same. I love the variety of boxes and like fashion options with this art and with the people who've been using this art for their kids. I think it's great. Then of course you got the oranges and the fortune cookies for the extra full box, the glitter sampler, and the washi sampler. And one thing I did want to highlight was that Cinderella paper is either in Singapore or Indonesia. I can't remember. I feel like the person who owns the shop kind of goes back and forth between those places. So I felt like I should order this kit from her since she actually celebrates the holiday. Then I got the kit called Marry Me. This is really pretty art. I think I might sub out this for the first full week of January because what happened is that it poured rain on our wedding day and our plan was to have an outdoor ceremony, and obviously that did not happen. And our other plan was to go down to the beach nearby to take photos, and it was not just like sprinkling rain, it was like pouring rain and windy, so we elected to not do that day. But we are probably going to meet up with our photographer sometime when it's actually sunny and go to the beach and take pictures to make up for that. So I feel like I want to save that Beach Bliss kit from my January lineup for whenever we do that and maybe sub this one in. This is like not the vibes of my wedding at all. This is like way too bougie for what my wedding was, but it's really pretty art and I want an excuse to use it. So I don't know. I don't get invited to a lot of weddings either. So like, when will I have the opportunity to use this? And when I do get invited to weddings, they're usually, you know, pretty simple weddings, which is fine. But I don't feel like I'm ever going to end up at this nice of a wedding. Who knows? But yeah, so I might use that instead of the kit that I was going to use. I'm so far behind that it like doesn't even matter. And then this is the kit that I think I'm going to use for Valentine's week. I think it's called Pizza a Day. I just thought it was adorable. I haven't seen anybody else carrying this, and it's just like a Valentine's Day pizza kit, and I think it's so cute. Like, we like to make pizza at home, and so I thought this was a cute way to represent that for our first Valentine's Day as a wedded couple. And actually Valentine's Day is gonna mark our 1 whole month being married, which I think is really funny. We did not do that on purpose, but it's funny. So it's like Valentine's Day, oh my god, happy month anniversary. I love you more than pizza. I don't know where this voice is coming from. So yeah, those are all the kits that I got from Cinderella Paper. I'm quite sleepy right now, so like if I don't seem the most with it and I'm kind of just rambling, yeah, that's why. So yep, that's everything from Cinderella Paper. And that's everything from Once More with Love, if I can grab it. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and close off this haul for December and January. Hopefully soon I can get back on like whatever my schedule was before the wedding. So look forward to that. I will talk to you next time. Bye.